السلام عليكم. Ala and Maha, do you see my screen now? Number
Yeah, it's
21.
white.
Okay. I think I have a problem in my laptop. I don't know why. It's all clear, number 21.
No, it's all white.
Just 1 minute. The same thing now?
Yeah, it's still white. There's nothing.
Share all my screen. This. Now. Ma, do you see now number 21?
Teacher, now it's clear.
Now it's clear, okay. Problem in Microsoft Teams. I think that because now I'm sharing all my screen, not just the open board, this application. But we're gonna wait maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, we have now Ala, I think, and Ma. It's Ala or Ala. طيب Ma, let's start now with number 21. Can you read the given?
Okay. 12 colored cubes are arranged in a row. There are 3 blue cubes, 2 yellow cubes, 3 red cubes, and 4 green cubes, but not in that order. There is a yellow cube at one end and a red cube at the other end. The red cubes are all touching. The green cubes are also all touching. The 10th cube from the left is blue. What is the cube text from the left?
Okay, so we're gonna start slowly. Maha, maybe the other student join us. So we have 12 colored cube. Okay, arrange in a row. So like this. 9, 11, and 12. Okay, I don't need this part now. Okay, yeah. Now we have 3 blue groups. So 3 blue, okay, 2 yellow, 3 red, and 4 green. Okay, Maha? So this is the given. Now, we're gonna start from here. Yeah, repeat, Maha, the first, just this sentence, this one.
There is a yellow cube at one end and a red cube at the other end.
Okay, what does mean that?
It means in the first cube, it's color yellow, and
Okay.
the last cube is color red.
Okay, so this one. Okay, so we still have 1 yellow, okay, and 2 red. Okay, Maha? So this is the first expression. The second expression, from here to here.
The red cubes are all touching.
Yeah. Okay, the red cubes are all touching. What does it mean that? Touching.
That they're close together?
Yes. So we have 2 red cubes. So it will be red here and red here. Okay. So we have only now 3 blue, 1 yellow, and 4 green. Okay. Yeah. The next sentence here, Maha. This one.
The green cubes are also all touching.
Okay. So the 4 green cubes are all touching. It means together. Okay. The next one, the last expression.
The 10th cube from the left is blue.
Okay. The 10th cube from the left. So this is our left, this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. The last sentence, yeah, 10th cube from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 10. Are what? Is what, Yamaha? Is blue. But here I have a red cube. So I must what? I must switch what? The 2 boundary. Okay? Boundary, it means extremity. Okay? So I must write 3 red from the left, and the final cube here must be yellow.
But teacher, why you flip them?
What?
Why did you flip
Why I
the
will
red
switch
and
it?
yellow? Yeah.
Yeah, because the last sentence here, the last expression, Maha, we must have, and the 10th cube from the left must be blue. Okay, here if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 tens, the 10th cube here is what? Is red. Okay, this is opposite of what? Of your given. The given say, or the condition say, that you must have from the left. You must start counting from the left. 1, 2, 3 until you arrive to the number what? The 10th cube. The 10th cube, ya Maha, must be what? Blue. If I keep the yellow in the first boundary and the red in the last boundary, okay, this is opposite of what? Of the condition. Because this one, read this one, Yamaha. This one.
There is a yellow cube at one end and a red cube at the other end.
He say, Yamaha, at one end. He didn't say the left or the right. So I have two choices here. To put yellow at left and red to the right, or the red to the left and the yellow to the right. I have two choices. One of them is the correct answer. Which one are correct? The yellow to the left or the yellow to the right? I choose in the beginning, I choose Yamaha to put yellow in the left. Okay? I choose it by hazard, at randomly, for example. Okay? So when I choose yellow in the first cube, okay, the third condition in the given Yamaha say that it must be red or blue cube in the 10th cube from the left. If I keep the yellow from the first boundary, and the last boundary is red, okay, it's not correct. So I must do like this. I will repeat it here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Maha, if I put here red and in the final yellow, okay, it's still right. The first sentence is still right. There is a yellow cube at one end and the red cube at the other end. So this is red, this is yellow, and also this is red and this is yellow. But why I must choose the second choice? Because in the first choice, it can't be the third condition, can be right, can be correct. Why? Because we must have in the 10th cube a blue cube. Here we have a red cube. Now, if we continue for this third condition, okay, so this is the first one, Yamaha. This is the first one. This is 1. This is 2. All red are touching. So I must put here red and here red. Okay. The third one, the green cubes are also all touching, but I don't know where I must put the green cubes. The last one and the important one, he say that the 10th cube from the left. So I start counting Yamaha from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here's 10. So the 10th cube must be what? Must be blue. So this is blue. I have 2 blue and 4 green. Do you understand now, Yamaha? We have Layan, So, and Lamar, and Ala. I think Ala. Okay? Okay, Maha? So now,
Yes, teacher.
okay. We have first condition, second condition, third condition, and the four condition. Okay. The first one is correct because one at the end and the other at the end are red and yellow. The second condition say that the red cubes are all touching. This is the red cubes. And now we must have the third condition. The third condition say that the green cubes are also what? All touching. So I must put the four cubes, okay, successively. What does mean successively? One by one. Okay, so I must put example green, green, green. This is the first choice. The second choice is from here, green, 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 and here green. And the last choice is green, green, green. So I have to put the green cubes, okay, at the number 4, 5, 6, and 7, or 5, 6, 7, and 8, finally 6, 7, 8, and 9. In the three options, the three choices, I have the four cubes, the four green cubes are consecutively, successively, all touching. The question is about what color is the cube, what number. In our three choices, the sixth cubes are what? Are green. So, okay, Maha? Lamar, Layan, and Ella. I can repeat, of course. If you have any question, you can write. And raise your hand, repeat. Lamar, Layan. Everything is clear. Okay. For the next question. Yeah, who can read the question number 22? Maha?
Yes, teacher.
Yel. Lamar, can you read Olayan or Ala? Type. Okay, Maha. Yel. Let's start. So by number 22. But before that, the number 21. Do you have any question, Yamaha, for number 21?
No.
Okay. So now we can start by number 22.
Okay. Ziad took a square piece of a paper and folded two of its sides to the diagonal as shown. To obtain a quadrilateral, what is the size of the largest angle of the quadrilateral in degrees?
Okay. So we have, Yamaha, a square piece of paper, of course. Okay, and Ziad, he folded to how many sides? 2 sides as a diagonal. Okay, so let me show you something. This is what? Square piece. Okay, if we can see now, like this one. Okay, so this is the diagonal. Okay, so maybe I can write here a diagonal, and I will show you. Yeah, so I hope it was clear. The paper. So this is the square piece, and this is the diagonal. He folded at the diagonal the two boundary, the two vertex here. Okay, the two vertex like shown in the figure. So he put this vertex to this one, to this points, and the other to the same points. So he do like this one, for example, like this. Okay. Any points. Okay. Then the other, the same thing. Okay. So you make it like this. And of course, if you see the other side, you're gonna see the same chip as shown in the figure, the same one. So he only do what? He folded the paper on the diagonal. This is the diagonal. So he take the two extremity, the two vertex. Okay, so he folded like this and like this. So we have this shape like here. Okay, someone write something. Layan, do you have anything? Layan?
I have an answer.
Yalla, Layan.
So I think the measure of the angle, the first angle is 45,
Yalla.
and the other one is 90. Here,
Okay.
if you notice,
This one's
there's
90.
yes,
Okay.
and the one
This is
above
90.
is 45.
This one 25.
45. 45.
45. Why 45?
Because I think it's an
This is the right answer, yes. This is 45. But I want to know, Layan, why 45?
because I think this is an acute angle, like which is gonna be at less than 90. So I think it's 45, and like if we add the measures inside a square, it's gonna be 360.
Okay. Yeah, of course 360, but we have many angles, many acute angles. You cannot say only 45. Can be 25, 30, 35, 50, 55, 33, 37. All of them are acute angles. Okay. Like
Sorry, teacher,
in any square, of course.
my connection is bad.
Layan, I can hear you now. So, Layan.
Yes, teacher. Sorry, my connection is bad. Yes, I understood your question now. So I think that it's half the angle that is
Of the first.
Yes.
Before the right answer, yeah, bisector. Okay, it means cut the angle in two equal parts. We have 90 degree in the square. 90 degree. So each one got this is only degrees, and here we have 45 degrees. Okay. Now, when you folded the paper like this, okay, to obtain, they say to obtain what? They say to obtain a quadrilateral like this, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this angle here, the half of 90 degrees is equal to 45. When you fold it, Yalayan, it will be what? It will be 45 degree divided by 2. So it will be 22.5. For only one side. For only what? One side. So I must have 22.5. So I write here, yeah, Layan, 45 degrees divided by 2, it will be equal 22.5. This is only for one. How many parts do I have here? If you look to this figure, you have two parts. This is the first part, and this is the second. Layan, pay attention here. This is the diagonal. I have here 90 degrees. The diagonal the angle in two equal parts. The first one equal to 45 degrees, and the second one equal to 45 degrees. So when I folded the paper from one side, it will be 45 degree divided by 2. So it will be 22.5 type. The other part are the same thing. So I have now 2 times 22.5. So it will be equal to what? To 45 degree. So this one is 45 degree. Okay. Now, if I look to this figure, yeah, Layan. Okay. Find me to 45 degree. Okay. I want to know the largest angle here or here. This one or this one, because they are the same now. Yeah, how to find now the angle here, which is here, this one. Yep.
I did something else. I added 45 and 90. It gave me 135. I subtracted from 360. It gave me 225. Then I divided them by 2.
Okay, you can do it. Okay, excellent. You can do it by that. You can do it. So the sum of in any quadrilateral, squared, rhombus, trapezoid, parallelogram, of course, rectangle. The sum of or any triangle or any quadrilateral, the sum of the fourth angle is equal to what? Is equal to 360. So let's say I will make this expression 360 minus 90 degrees plus 45 degrees. So it will be 360 minus 135 degrees. Okay, which is equal to what? which is equal to 225 degrees. This 225 degrees are, ya Layan, for what? For both angles. So in this figure, the two red angles are equal. So we must have 225 divided by 2. And the answer is what, ya Layan?
112.5.
Excellent. 112.5. Thank you, Layan. Ella, Lamar, and Maha, do you have any question? Of course, I will repeat. So it's just about how you know that this one, okay, the vertex here must be equal to 45 degrees. I repeat for the last time, okay? So this is 90 degree divided by 2. It will be 45 degree. And this is for the first, just the first part. Then when you divide, when you fold the paper like this, it will be 22.5. So I will have 22.5, which is equal to 45. Ella, Lamar, Layan, Maha. Well, of course, inshallah, maybe tomorrow the other students must join us because this is the first day after the vacation. Type. Let's go to number 23. Yeah. Who can read the next question, 23? Maha. Layan. Yalla. Read the question, ya Maha.
Okay. How many 4-digit numbers A are there, such that half of the numbers A is divisible by 2, its third is divisible by 3, and the fifth is divisible by 5?
Okay. So, if we want to decompose what? The question. Okay, the first part is here, Yamaha. This one. This is our question. How many what? How many what, Yamaha? 4-digit numbers. Okay? He called these numbers A. So A, okay, must be 4-digit. Like, for example, 2,345. For example, this is how many digits? This is a number. Okay? Formed from okay, the third one and the fourth one. We have 3 conditions. Such that what? When they say such that or so that, we start by the condition of this. Okay, in any question, of course. So he say now such that or so that what? The half of the number A. Type. Maha, give me any number, for example.
15.
15 divided by 2. It will be 15 divided by 2. It will be
7.5.
7. Excellent. Okay. Type. Choose another number. Choose another number, يا مها.
8.
8 divided by 2 is equal to what?
4.
4. طيب. Why I say divided by 2 in the two examples? Layan, can you stay with me?
Yes.
Yalla, Layan. Why I say in the two examples divided by 2? Because what?
Because
Because
I
we
think
have
half of the
excellent.
number.
Okay, so if the number is 8, I will say 8 over 2. If the number are 15, I will say 15 over 2. Type. If the number are A, so the half of A must be what, Yalayan? Must be
2.
no. If 8, 8 over 2, 15, 15 over 2, 20, 20 over 2, 100, 100 over 2. So if the number is A, the half of A must be what? The same expression. 8, 8 over 2, 10, 10 over 2, 20, 20 over 2, A. So it will be what?
8 over A. 15 over
8
8.
over 8 over, no.
2.
Just 8 over 2.
Yes.
Okay? Because when I say 10, I say 10 over 2. 20, 20 over 2. So the half of the number A, just the 3 words are A over 2. This is the half of the number A. So then half of the number A, if we continue, Ya Layan, here we have what? Is divisible by what? By 2. So A over 2 is divisible by what, Yamaha? Yalayan? By 2.
2.
Okay? Type. Can you convert the second sentences? The second sentence, this one.
The third of it is divisible by 3.
Okay, divisible by 3. Divisible by 3. Okay, it's third. What does mean it's third?
The third digit.
No. The half, the third, the quarter, the fifth. When he say Yamaha, the third, it's mean divided by what? By 3.
3.
If I ask you, Yamaha, Yalayan, if I have 9, okay, what is the third of 9? So you only have to divide by what? By
3.
3. If I give you 12 and I ask you, Yalayan, what's the third of 12? You divide by what?
3. It's going to be 4.
By 3. Okay. I don't care about the answer. Okay. I just care about the expression. So how I convert the word third? The third of A, if I give you 9, 9 over 3. If I give you 12, it will be 12 over what? Over 3. So if I say to you A, it will be Yalayan what? A what? A
over 3.
So this is A. This is only A over what? Over 3. So this is only the word third. Divisible by 3. This is divisible by 3. Okay? Type. Let's see if you understand this one, ya Layan. The last expression. He say the fifth is divisible by 5. What does mean the fifth?
We're gonna A over
Yes.
5.
Excellent. So it's A. It's gonna be A over 5 must be divided by, divisible by what? By 5.
5.
Okay? Okay? Do you understand now?
Yes.
Because this is the difficult part. Okay? So what does mean half? Half is mean over 2, third over 3, fifth over 5. Okay? Anyone have a question about this part? Layan, Lamar, Ella, and Maha. Do you have any question?
No.
Okay. Now. Okay. Let's see now. This is the rule now. Okay? When you give any number, for example, 12 over 3. Well, I'm going to give you another, okay, another example. 24 over 3. Okay? It will be equal to what? 24 over 3 equal to what?
8.
Yalla, girls. 8. 12 over 3, it will be equal to what?
4.
4. Okay? Type. Last example. 30 divided by 6, it will be what?
5.
5. Okay? Type. The rules say if the number is divisible by any number, so it will be divisible by the multiplication of the two numbers, which is mean here 12 divisible by 3. Okay, so 12, it will be divisible by what? By the multiplication of 3 and 4. 24 must be divisible by what? By the multiplication for 3 and 8. And 30 is divisible by what? The multiplication of 6 and what? And 5. You can try it on the calculator, for example, or without calculator here. 12, 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 8 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. It's not always the same number. It can be, like this example, another number. But the rules say if x or a here in this example is divided by 2, okay, the a over 2 is divided by 2, so a must be divided by what? By 4. And here a must be divided by what? By 9. And finally a must be divided by what? By what? By 25. This is the rule. The rules say if the number is divisible by 4 and it will be equal to 5, any number x, if x is divisible by 4 and the answer is 5, for example, so x for sure must be divisible by the multiplication between the two numbers. So x must be divisible by what? By 20. Okay? Any question about this part?
No.
Okay. Lamar, Layan, Ella. Lamar and Ella, you can write chatting, for example, in the chat. Right. So now we have a number, yeah, Maha, a number A, okay, is divisible by 4, 9, and 25. So A is divisible by 4, 9, and 25. If A is divisible by 4, 9, and 25, so A must be divisible by 4 times 9 times 25. The rules say if the number is divisible by 2 or 3, okay, or 2 and 3, so it must be divisible by 2 times 3. So now A must be divisible by 4 times 9 times 25, which is equal to this one,
900.
900. Okay, type. So now I know that A must be divisible by 900. Okay, and A must be how many digits? How many digits?
4.
4. Yeah, who can give me now all the digits, all the numbers who have only 4 digits and divided by 900? I will give you a hint. Forgot the 0. Just try with 9. Then you can put 2 0. Yalla, come on. Lamar, Layan, Maha, Ela. Put the 0 away. Just think about 9. Okay? Then you must find the answers. Okay, type. Girls, I want to say something very important. This is from, I think, grade 4 or 3, the table of multiplication. When you say, Yamaha, any number divisible by 2, it must be multiple of 2, the number. And when you say that the number is divisible by 3, it must be multiple of 3. And when you say that the number is divisible by 7, he must be from what? The table of multiplication of what? Of 7. Okay? I will repeat that. If any number, x, is divisible by what? By 5. So x here must be, Layan, what? The multiple of what? Of 5.
5.
Okay. Type. The multiple of 5, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay? Each one of them, Yalayan, if you say 5, 0 divided by 0 by 5, 0. 5 divided by 5, 1. 10 divided by 5, 2. 15 divided by 5, 3. 20 divided by 5, 4. When I say divisible, okay, girls, when I say divisible, it means the answer must be a natural number. It can be with dot. And for example, I cannot say that 7 is divided by what? Is divisible by what? By 2. Because 7 over 2, 7 divided by 2, it will be equal to 3.5. This is not a right division. Okay? This is with dot, decimal number. When I say is divisible by, so it must be multiple 2. So I repeat, Yalayan, Maha, Ela. Okay? When I say divisible of any number, you must say directly, so it must be what? The multiple of divisible by 2, multiple of 2. Divisible by 4, multiple of 4. Divisible by 10, multiple of 10. Divisible by 21, multiple of what? 21. So here, the number is divided by what? By 900. Type. How I know, Yalamar, for example, the multiple of any number? You have just to multiply by 0, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, till the end. So I choose the 900, then by 0, by 1, by 2, by 3, by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Multiplication from here. Okay, let's see now. Now you must understand. So 900 times 0, 0. Times 1, 900. Times 2, I say ya Lamar, if you remember, Lamar, Layan, and Maha, and Ala, I say keep the 0, just think about 9. Then you will put the 0. So 9 times 2, 18. Times 3, 27. 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, 99. Then I will put the 0. Okay, how many 0 do I have? 2. Okay, so 2 0, 2 0, 2 0, 2 0, 2 0 here, and here, and here, and here, and here, till the end. Type. In this case, Yamaha, I have an infinity of what? Of answers. No, you don't have an infinity of what? Of solution. Why? Because in the question, Yamaha, he say that A must be what? How many digits? Only what? Only 4. So when I want to count our answer, I cannot count 0, neither 0 or 900. I will count 1,800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if I choose now times 12, okay, which is equal to 10820. This one, how many digits, Layan, do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and what? And 5.
5.
So it can be the solution. So this is the number from 1,800 to 9,900. This number, Arya Layan, Arya Lama, Arya Maha, and Ala are divisible by 4, by 9, and by what? By 25. Let's choose any number from them. Yal. Maha, if you are still with me.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Choose any number from them. Any number.
27.
27. This one. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2,700. Okay. The question say, the given say, the half of A divisible by 2. So 2,700 divided by 2, it will be 1,350. Divided by 2, it will be what? Yalla, give me the answer. Divided
675.
by 2. What?
675.
Is that correct, Yamaha? Good job. I think this is Lama, Mahek. Or Layan. Lamar, okay. This is Layan, Mahek.
Yes, it's me.
Okay, Layan. So now Layan, 2,700 divided by 3, it will be equal to 27 divided by 3,
900.
9. Excellent. Then 900 divided by 3, it will be
300, sorry.
300. And also 2,700 divided by what? By 5. Because he say the fifth of the number is divisible by 5. So 2,700 divided by 5 is equal to
540.
540.
40.
Okay. Then 540 divided by 5.
108.
108. Okay. Here I only verify what the number that I have. I choose one of them and I try to divide it by 2, then by 2, by 3, then by 3, then by 5, and by 5. Why I choose 2, 3, and 5? This is not from me. This is from the question. Because the question say that the half is divisible by 2. The third is divisible by 3. And the fifth is divisible by what? By 5. Okay? Any question?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Teacher.
So, inshallah. Maha, تفضل.
I didn't answer the multiple choice.
Okay. Yeah. The multiple choice is which one? It must be D. Okay? 10, because we have 10 numbers. I counted here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I cannot choose 0 and 900 because A must be formed from what? From 4 digits. And I cannot choose 10,800 because 10,800 is formed from what? 4, 5 digits. Okay, Maha?
Okay.
Okay. Any question, any missing idea? Ala, Lamar, Layan, and Maha? Maybe, inshallah, tomorrow the other students join us because today is the first day after the vacation. So, inshallah, I will see you tomorrow. Then we have 2 other sessions, Tuesday and also Wednesday, I think, inshallah. Okay? So, نلتقي إن شاء الله.
Inshallah. Thank you, teacher.
You are welcome.